It's not every day that headlines from Westminster capture global attention, but this moment feels historic. Imagine this: the British Parliament taking legal action for defamation against none other than Prince Harry. Yes, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, once adored as the spirited younger brother of Prince William, now finds himself at the center of a stormy controversy. Let's break down the shocking details, understand the stakes, and consider how this moment might change the monarchy forever. Prince Harry's journey has been anything but smooth. For those out of the loop, his relationship with the royal family has shifted dramatically from a fairy tale bond to what feels like a Shakespearean drama. Since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, he has openly voiced concerns, ranging from allegations of racism to claims of emotional neglect. Through explosive TV interviews, podcasts, and an upcoming memoir, Harry continues to share revelations that are shaking the foundations of the royal family. Harry hasn't just burned bridges, he's set the entire village ablaze. Now, it seems he might have crossed a line. In an extraordinary display of bipartisan agreement, Parliament is reportedly rallying together. Over 100 MPs have signed a petition urging the UK Attorney General to sue Harry for defamation on behalf of the Crown. If approved, this would be the first time in history Parliament has taken such a bold step against a member of the royal family. What could have provoked such a dramatic response? Royal experts believe Harry's relentless public attacks on the monarchy have tested everyone's patience. His accusations, ranging from claims of racial bias to emotional neglect, target a core symbol of British identity. While these allegations have fueled global discussions about privilege, accountability, and the need for systemic change, they've also caused significant reputational harm to the monarchy. For many, this may have been the last straw. According to respected royal commentator Robert Jobson, the royal family traditionally keeps personal disputes behind closed doors. However, Harry has knowingly caused reputational damage through the global media, raising questions about accountability. And there's the crux of the matter. Critics claim that Harry's accusations often lack evidence or proper context, leaving the monarchy unable to effectively defend itself against his international platform. For some MPs, this has crossed an undeniable red line. At the center of this storm is a parliamentary petition seeking to empower the UK Attorney General to sue Prince Harry for defamation. But this isn't just about retaliation. Supporters of the petition argue that as a public figure, Harry has a duty to ensure his claims are credible and supported by evidence, especially when they have far-reaching consequences. Targeting an institution as vital as the monarchy raises both legal and symbolic concerns. By publicly criticizing the royal family, Harry may have broken the unwritten rule of royal discretion. Legal experts argue that if his statements are proven false or misleading, they could amount to defamation. Beyond the legal arguments, this petition symbolizes a broader effort to protect cherished British institutions from baseless attacks. As one MP stated, no family dispute or personal grievance justifies causing damage without evidence or balance. The proposal has ignited fierce debate, with staunch Sussex supporters outraged. Yet a recent poll indicates that 70% of British voters back the motion. This is more than just a reaction to one prince's actions. If approved, the petition would set a historic precedent, raising significant questions about free speech, royal privilege, and public accountability. The stakes are high, and the outcome could reshape how the monarchy and its critics interact in the modern age. Could holding Prince Harry legally accountable pave the way for similar actions against other public figures? Or would it serve as a powerful statement reaffirming the monarchy's sanctity in an age of increasing skepticism? One of the most striking elements of this ongoing saga is the public's evolving view of Prince Harry. Once celebrated as the lovable spare, his transformation from royal favorite to polarizing figure has been dramatic. Who can forget the heart-wrenching image of a young Harry walking behind Princess Diana's coffin, his face reflecting the grief of an entire nation? For years, he embodied a blend of courage, mischief, and relatability, earning widespread affection as the prince who could do no wrong. Everything changed in 2020 when Harry and Meghan's decision to step back from royal duties sent shockwaves around the world. Their tell-all interviews, most notably with Oprah Winfrey, offered a scathing view of royal life, portraying it as stifling and toxic. While some praised their bravery in speaking out, others criticized the couple for undermining the institution they once represented. The fallout has been as divisive as the revelations themselves, leaving the public split between admiration for Harry's candor and frustration over the damage his words may have caused. This latest legal battle could mark yet another turning point in an already turbulent journey. Public opinion appears to be shifting. An increasing number of Britons now view Harry's actions as self-centered and divisive. Even Sir Nicholas Soames, Winston Churchill's grandson, has publicly criticized him, declaring enough is enough. Notably, Buckingham Palace has maintained a strict silence throughout this escalating drama. Insiders suggest that while the palace may share Parliament's frustrations, it is cautious about appearing involved. Any direct action could worsen the divide and support Harry's narrative of a royal vendetta. This careful approach underscores a larger challenge for the monarchy: how to uphold its relevance and integrity in an ever-evolving world. The question remains, can the royal family navigate these turbulent waters while adapting to the demands of a modern, skeptical public? Can the monarchy withstand modern scrutiny without losing its mystique, or will Harry's revelations trigger a deeper reckoning? What comes next? With momentum growing for the petition, the stakes couldn't be higher. Here are the possible scenarios. Attorney General approval. If the Attorney General supports the petition, the defamation suit could move forward, leading to an unprecedented legal battle in royal history. Parliamentary rejection. If Parliament rejects the petition, it might avoid creating a divisive precedent. However, it could also be perceived as a sign of weakness, potentially encouraging further criticisms. Public fallout. No matter the decision, this controversy is bound to leave lasting scars on the monarchy, the government, and Harry himself. A defining moment for the monarchy. This saga highlights a profound truth: the British monarchy is at a crossroads. For centuries, it has endured scandals, wars, and cultural shifts. Yet in this age of instant information and relentless global scrutiny, its most significant challenge may not come from external forces, but from within. What do you think? Is Parliament's action a principled stand to protect against unwarranted defamation, or is it an overreach that threatens free speech? Have Harry's criticisms gone too far, or are they a necessary challenge to an institution some see as outdated? Share your thoughts below. We want to hear from you. Stay tuned for more updates as this gripping story continues to unfold. One thing is certain: this is far from over. This clash between Prince Harry, Parliament, and the royal family isn't just a national issue, it's a global phenomenon. It raises pressing questions about the relevance of monarchies in the 21st century. Around the world, royal families face growing scrutiny, with many questioning the place of hereditary privilege in an era defined by democratic values. Yet Britain's monarchy stands apart. It's more than a constitutional entity, it's a cultural cornerstone deeply woven into the fabric of the nation. How it navigates this moment could shape not only its own future, but also the perception of monarchies worldwide. Monarchy occupies a fragile and complex space in today's world. This ongoing story forces us to consider deeper questions about accountability versus tradition. One of the main arguments driving the defamation petition is the demand for accountability. Critics of Prince Harry argue that his royal status affords him extraordinary privileges, but these should come with responsibilities. They believe that when he makes serious allegations, he should be held to the same standards as any other public figure. On the other hand, Harry's supporters see him as a disruptor, someone challenging an institution they claim has long evaded accountability for its own missteps. By breaking the silence, they view Harry as a catalyst for change, shedding light on issues often swept under the rug. The challenge lies in finding a balance between these opposing perspectives. Should the monarchy transform into a more transparent institution to reflect modern values, or would that strip it of the mystique and tradition that have defined it for centuries? The answer may shape not only the future of the British monarchy, but also the role of royal families in a rapidly changing world. This saga also underscores the media's powerful role in shaping public opinion. Harry and Meghan's fraught relationship with the press has been well documented, from invasive paparazzi to relentless tabloid coverage. The couple has frequently cited media harassment as a driving force behind their decision to step back from royal duties. However, critics argue that Harry has also leveraged the media to his advantage. Through interviews, documentaries, and public statements, he has shared his perspective while condemning the monarchy's silence. This contradiction has sparked debate over whether Harry's pursuit of justice is weakened by his reliance on the very platforms he criticizes. Public sentiment toward the monarchy has shifted significantly in recent years. This controversy serves as a test of how much the British public still values the institution. While polls show strong support for the defamation petition, they also reveal a growing indifference toward the royal family, signaling a potential challenge to its relevance in the modern era. For younger generations, this case could either fuel growing calls for republicanism in the UK or strengthen the monarchy's role as a unifying symbol during uncertain times. The outcome may depend on how both Harry and the monarchy handle the fallout from the petition. At the core of this situation is a deeply personal story for Harry, and the stakes couldn't be higher. His relationship with his father, King Charles, and brother, Prince William, has reportedly hit an all-time low. If Parliament moves forward with the legal action, Harry could become even more estranged from his family. Harry has often described his royal family as his anchor, yet a defamation suit could expose him to intense scrutiny, potentially forcing him to provide evidence for claims he has previously kept vague. Despite these risks, Harry has shown little indication of backing down, suggesting that his determination may outweigh the personal cost. Harry's defenders argue that he is simply fighting for his truth, no matter the cost, but as this saga has shown, truth can be a matter of perspective. For Harry and Meghan, this chapter adds another challenge to their already complicated journey. After relocating to California, they have worked to build a new life, focusing on media ventures, philanthropy, and speaking engagements. However, ongoing controversy threatens to overshadow these efforts. Polls suggest that public opinion in both the UK and the US is cooling toward the couple. If the lawsuit gains momentum, it could undermine their efforts to present themselves as champions of justice and reform, potentially damaging their brand and public image further.